This menu is really easy to understand as well. So let's go to our main UMG widget here. As you can see, I've made sure that everything, every functionality is tucked in a certain function in order not to have loads of things flying around in our main event graph. So as you can see, everything is nicely commented and every single thing is built-in functions. So let's see, for example, the defaults button, which is connected to the reset to defaults function. And as you see, this function is nicely commented. Don't mind that it looks this complicated. It's actually fairly easy to understand, especially when you follow the comments. As you can see, we have all our functions here, and they're all pretty nicely commented. As you see, nicely laid out, nicely structured as well. We've got also the ones that actually set the stuff. So you can just check them out one by one to understand and to fully learn how this menu functions. And you can, because it's really easily commented, so it's really easy to understand. And this only makes use of, this whole menu makes use of this UMG widget as well as this blueprint here. So, which is again pretty nicely commented. You can disregard these. I've made some simple menus, so as you can see, we've got a simple menu here just for the sake of functionality. Oh, and I've also made a simple resolution confirmer, so when you change the resolution, it'll actually ask you if you want to keep it or revert it. If you revert it, it'll go back to its previous value. If you keep it, it'll stay, as you can see. Changing the resolution will, of course, work only in a packaged game, and it will not work in your editor. One thing that I forgot to mention is that you can, of course, just edit these however you want. So I did not change the styling too much because that's pretty personal. You can just change the way this looks to however you want. You can change what the buttons do, etc. You can add sub-menus, you can add visibility settings, and so on. You can have a real main menu. You can tweak the resolution confirmer menu, and this will all work for as long as you keep these functions present. This is actually another reason why I did everything in functions. So you can change this however you want. So for example, if you want the resolution scaler button to do another operation, different operations, you can just add them, just make it do whatever you want. But the only thing that you have to make sure is, in the end, it feeds this resolution scale chooser function and it'll just work as intended. So you can just tweak how this looks, tweak the operations the buttons does, change it to however you want. Just make sure that the functions are present and they're correctly connected and everything will work.